Tonight, a town hall for local black men was hosted by Portland's mayor and city commissioner Joanne Hardesty, who say this listening session was an opportunity to weigh in on policing in the city, gun violence, and community safety. Commissioner Hardesty says black men between the ages of 14 and 44 were invited to tonight's town hall, representing the demographic most impacted by enhanced policing. Several men tonight told us this conversation is long overdue, and a big topic is rebuilding trust with police. There's also clear concerns about the spike in shootings in Portland and on police outreach after Portland police disbanded the gun violence reduction team. For much of this meeting tonight, each of the men spoke extensively about their first encounters with police, how old they were, and the impact those moments have had on their lives. Several spoke about traumatic experiences.
I opened the blinds from the window because there was a window that had blinds on it. So I opened the blinds and I see a flashlight. But when I opened the door, I realized it's not just a flashlight. I had a gun pointed at me. And it was first time I was like, man, what is going on here? Why is there a gun here? And he said, we got a call that a man came into this house. And I don't remember the details that he shared with me, but apparently a neighbor had saw a black man walk into somebody's house, called the police. And I was like, dang, man, I was like, of all my experience, I was like, I had a gun pulled on me. I was like, all I was doing was going to spend the night with the wife that I had at the time while she was house sitting.
Portland Police Chief Chuck Lavelle and Gresham City Councilor Vince Jones-Dixon also took part in tonight's meeting. And the group was also asked where they think investments should be made to help reduce gun violence. Most said that they'd like to see it go to community-based support services. Commissioner Hardesty also says the council is working on a plan to address the gun violence, and the input tonight will help with budget deliberations.
95% of you have never been inside City Hall and have never sat at these tables telling us what you need. And I hope tonight is the beginning of us continuing this dialogue so that we can make sure that we're hearing from you directly, not filtered through organizations or people who think they know what's best.
This was, from my perspective, as powerful a public meeting as any I've ever attended, and it's probably one of the most heartbreaking, frankly, that I've ever attended. But to all of you who shared your stories of your interactions with the police, specifically when they were with the Portland Police Bureau, they were negative. I apologize for that. These injustices should never have happened to you, and they shouldn't happen to anybody else either.
And Mayor Ted Wheeler added that we need to make policing work for the community it serves, saying it starts with hiring people who have lived experiences and that matches that of our community. Those who met tonight said it's important to continue this discussion and have another meeting just like this one.